More than 100 kilos of methadone has been seized at Stansted Airport. The UK Border Agency says it seized 5 packages of the drug, also known as MCAT, which was banned from being imported on Monday. No one's been arrested, though, as it was perfectly legal to import the substance when it was originally shipped from Mumbai. Well, moving on to football now, and the matches over the Easter weekend could prove vital for some of our region's clubs. Here's Donovan Blake.
As Ipswich loan player Liam Rosenior prepares for the visit of his parent club Reading, Ipswich manager Roy Keane will be wondering if his team can finally claim the points to guarantee their championship status this Easter. With 6 games left this season, he still has the club's support, but those high expectations are still not being met.
We know we're going to give our all tomorrow and see where that takes us. We just hope that if we get the opportunities like we have been doing, that we stick the ball in the back of the net, because we keep saying that that's been a big problem for us all season.
And like all managers, Keane won't look beyond this game, even though they're away to Derby on Monday. Peterborough are also at home tomorrow, but defeat against leaders Newcastle could mean relegation before Monday's trip to Barnsley. That's if other results go against them. Tonight, Norwich can move ever closer to returning to the Championship with victory at Tranmere. Their hosts may be struggling, as are Monday's opponents Stockport, but manager Paul Lambert insists their task tonight won't be taken lightly.
They're fighting for their lives, and as I said before, Les done really well with them to get them up a little bit, and now all of a sudden they find themselves back in it, and it'll be a hard game.
After today's game at Exeter, Colchester are back on home soil on Monday against Millwall. 3 points a must to keep their automatic promotion hopes alive. The same will be demanded of the MK Dons by manager Paul Ince for both their Easter games, with the playoffs only just in range. They host Charlton tomorrow and visit Bristol Rovers on Monday. Nothing less than 2 Easter wins will do for Southend to boost their League One survival hopes, but Frank Musa will miss the games at home to Yeovil tomorrow and Mondays at Gillingham. Northampton play tonight in League Two at struggling Grimsby, a true test of their playoff credentials, according to manager Ian Sampson.
Got to be a real test of character going there. Cold and horrible place Grimsby is on a night time. I'm sure the wind will be coming off the Humber estuary, and it'll be a place where we've got to stand up and be counted.
And a win will send the Cobblers in good heart for Monday's home game with Torquay.
And the result of that Colchester match this afternoon was Exeter 2, Colchester 0. Now, one of the region's non-league clubs is just 1 game away from a day out at Wembley. Tomorrow, around 2,000 fans are set to cram into Wroxham's Trafford Park ground in Norfolk, hoping they can book a place in next month's FA Vase final. They're playing White Hawk from Brighton in the semi-final second leg. Here's Donovan again.
It may have been at their home ground this week, but the next time everyone associated with Wroxham Football Club hope to see the FA Vase is at Wembley next month for the final. And the fans who turn up at Trafford Park tomorrow will have some degree of confidence, with their team leading White Hawk 2-0 from Sunday's first leg. Now it's about getting the job done.
We're now putting that behind us. That's gone, it's finished. We're now concentrating on getting a result in this game, which is the most important game. So we're not taking anything for granted. We're coming here with the attitude that we have to get a result on Saturday.
It's the furthest Wroxham have gone in the competition for 8 years, and these guys have never known a season like it. Each has served Wroxham for over 50 years in various capacities: chairman, steward, chief executive, kitman, all born locally, and their love for the club has never waned.
The average age of the committee and the officers of the club is about, they won't like this, but they're about 70 years old. If you go around this little group, and the rest.
I think the big thing is we all take the mickey out of each other, and we all get on ever so well together, and you know the football club's in our blood.
Their dedication, the time they spend hours alone working on the pitch, all the behind the scenes things that people do not see that need to have to be done. They're always there. I can always pick the phone up, and there's never a moan. They just do what's needed. They know how the club works. They are the club.
As former players, they never got this close to an FA Vase final, let alone the trophy. Now they're hoping the current squad will pave the way for them to enjoy a day out at Wembley. Donovan Blake, Anglia News, Wroxham.
And good luck to them. Now, 5 cheetah cubs have been born to Suffolk Wildlife Park. The 4 males and a female have just gone on show to the public at Africa Alive near Lowestoft after being born in December last year. It's the second litter to be born at the park, and these cubs will eventually go to other zoos as part of the endangered species breeding programme. Their mother, Etna, is looking after the cubs well, although dad, Josh, takes no part in the rearing of the youngsters. Well, how do you fancy getting your hands on a giant cheque for £50,000? It's People's Millions time again, and the Big Lottery Fund and ITV have once more teamed up to give away 5 grants to worthy causes. Here's Alp Patel with all the details.
That you won. People's Millions is back, and we're giving away 5 awards of £50,000. This year, we want projects that get people involved in their local community, help them